In this video, I'm going to explain everything you need to know about fletching at Wintertodt. Real quick, if you liked the video, please drop it a like and consider upgrading your gaming setup with LED lights or any of the other cool products available at Moz Lights. Check it out below in the description. First of all, fletching helps you achieve two different things. It will, of course, help you gain fletching experience, so if you're a brand new account, that's very helpful. But the second thing it can help you do is gain more points when you feed the brazier. To put it simply, if you want to prioritize fletching experience and points, which means you want to prioritize getting more drops, you should be fletching. And if you want to prioritize fire making, you should not be fletching. It's pretty much that simple, but now I'm going to talk about some more specifics. Personally, given my current strategy, I always fletch my first inventory of logs every time. So sometimes you might want to AFK the second half of the game, and you just want to make your 500 points so you can get your crate and your extra experience, and then you can AFK, go make food or whatever you want to do. It also gives you the option to fletch another inventory if you want to go after the 1000 points so you can get that extra drop. Oftentimes you'll find if you're playing in the Wintertodt worlds that you won't have enough time to get 1000 points. So for me, I always like to lock up the 500 points, and then from there, I can simply feed the brazier the number of logs that corresponds with the amount of time left in the game. So let's talk about some specific situations where you don't want to fletch. As I just mentioned, if there's absolutely no way that you're going to get 1000 points, I just won't fletch. So for example, if I fletch my first inventory and the game is over 50% done, I always focus on just getting more fire making experience, and I recommend you do the same. There's pretty much no point in training fletching because it's just way inefficient. If you want to train fletching, you should go train fletching. You're at Wintertodt, so you want to take advantage of the game that you're playing by getting more fire making experience. And a note for this is that you can use about a 1-to-1 scale of percent left in the game to logs to burn. So for example, if there's about 25% left in the game and you are cutting logs, I would get about 20 to 25 logs. That way you aren't wasting too much time cutting logs, and you want to make sure you're spending a lot of time burning them. Another time that I will choose to not fletch is if I really just want to concentrate on getting fire making experience. So if I know I'm going to be giving RuneScape my full attention and not AFKing at all, I will certainly be prioritizing fire making experience. And the reason this is important to note is because if you do not fletch, you'll get more fire making experience but less points. So you want to make sure that you can give the game your full attention. Make sure you can get the full 500 points or more. But in the meantime, if you're spending the whole time fire making, you'll just get 99 fire making way faster in the long run. So now I'm just going to give you some specific miscellaneous tips. First, I want you guys to fletch by the fire so you can relight it if it goes out. This simply increases your fire making experience per hour. On top of that, I want you to stand in a specific spot next to the wall, as you can see here. This will avoid extra damage from the snowfall. Next, I want you to leave 1 or 2 logs in your inventory for animation canceling the relighting process. The relighting process really does add a lot of experience per hour, and you can save extra ticks every game by animation canceling with either eating or fletching. Lastly, you'll get interrupted by the brazier breaking or the cold of Wintertodt. If this happens, you must restart the fletching process. I just wanted to throw this in there in case you aren't aware if you're brand new. If you're fletching and you take damage, you absolutely have to restart the fletching process. I want to mention this because I didn't know this when I first started, so I would waste tons and tons of time and sometimes not get my crate because I would just be standing there, not fletching, not doing anything. So if you get interrupted and you see your health goes down, make sure you re-engage the fletching process. So that's going to wrap up the video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, once again, please drop a like and consider subscribing. Other than that, let me know in the comments if you have any questions or video requests. Take it easy, guys. Thanks.